The boy accidentally peed on his mom while they were playing that night. She soon noticed the soap patch had started to grow some weird fuzz. What was even scarier, white whiskers had sprouted on her face, and her teeth had turned much sharper. At first, Mary didn't think it was a big deal, but the next day while taking her son for a walk, the strange scent coming off her body attracted a pack of stray dogs. They seemed drawn to Mary's smell. Since the dogs didn't appear hostile, Mary tried playing with them. To her surprise, it actually made her feel good. But later that night, when she was getting ready to wash up, she was horrified to find a pus-filled abscess on her waist. It hurt badly when touched. Mary thought she might have a fever, so she grabbed a needle, sterilized it, and pierced the abscess. To her shock, she pulled out a clump of strange hair from inside. After that incident, she realized her sense of smell had become extremely sharp. She could identify 20 different ingredients in a single cookie. That night, Mary was suddenly woken up by the sound of barking dogs. She couldn't figure out why they were barking, so she curiously walked to the door. There she saw a group of dogs crouching on the ground, as if they'd been waiting for her all along. This made Mary happy, so she stepped toward them. But the next moment, the dogs suddenly started biting her. The following morning, she told her son about the nightmare. Right then, her son brought in a mouse from somewhere. Mary was so terrified, she yelled for him to put it down immediately. When she saw him run outside, she panicked and rushed after him. That's when she came across a chilling sight. There were piles of animal corpses at her doorstep. Only then did Mary realize what happened last night wasn't a dream, but the prey she and the dogs had actually caught. Knowing something was terribly wrong, she rushed to the local library, checked out a book about humans turning into animals, trying to understand what was happening. In the days that followed, her behavior slowly began to change. One day, while eating out with her son, she gave in to instinct. She grabbed food with her hands and made dog-like noises. Her son laughed out loud until strangers began staring at her oddly. Mary quickly tried to restrain herself. At that moment, the librarian noticed her. She used to amuse kids in a similar way and praised Mary as a loving mother. Encouraged, Mary began entertaining her child too. She felt she had found a kindred spirit. She wanted to talk more with the woman, but she had already walked away. When night came, Mary once again heard barking outside. She rushed out the door, and the next second, she ran like a dog, sniffing the scent of the grass on the ground. In that instant, it felt like she had completely transformed into a dog.